Okay, now question number 7 from exercise 1.1. In a magic square, each row, column and diagonal have the same sum. Check which of the following is a magic square. Now you can find out there are two questions, two squares are there. You have to find out whether one is a magic square or two is a magic square. Now firstly, what is a magic square? When all the rows sum, all the columns sum and all the diagonal sums have a common answer or same answer. If all are having same answer, then we can say that it is a magic square. Okay, now firstly we'll explain where are the rows, where are the column and where are the diagonal. Now this is R1 means row 1. So this is row number 1. This is R2. This is row number 2. This is R3. It means this is row number 3. So row number 1, this is the row number 1, this is row number 2 and this is row number 3. Okay, now we'll discuss column. C1, this is first column. C2, this is column number 2. This is C3, this is column number 3. So this is column number 1, this is column number 2 and this is column number 3. Now we'll discuss diagonals. This is D1. This is first diagonal, okay? And this is D2. This is diagonal number 2. This is first diagonal, okay? And this is diagonal number 2. Okay, by adding the numbers in each row we get. So firstly we will add first row and we will see the answer of first row. So I will write R1 equals to. Now the value in R1 are 5, minus 1 and minus 4. So we will add 5 plus in bracket minus 1 plus in bracket minus 4. Okay, so this will become 5 plus minus minus 1 plus minus minus 4. Okay, now since this is a positive number and this is a negative number, so plus minus minus, okay, 5 minus 1, that is 4. Since 5 is a greater number, so this will be plus 4 and the remaining is minus 4. So 4 minus 4 is what? 0. So when I have added the first row, what I get? We get answer 0. Okay, now I will add all the values which are there in row number 2. So the values are minus 5, minus 2 and 7. So the values are minus 5, minus 2 and 7. So we will add these values also. So this is minus 5 plus minus minus 2 plus 7 minus minus plus 5 and 2 7. In 5 and 2 which is a greater number? 5 is having minus sign, so we'll write minus 7 plus 7 is equals to minus plus minus 7 minus 7 will be what? 0. So what I have done over here, minus 5 was already written, plus minus, that is minus 2 plus 7. Okay, then minus minus will become plus, so 5 and 2 will become 7. Then in 5 and 2 which is a greater number? 5. Since 5 was having minus sign, that is why I have written minus 7 and the remaining value was plus 7. Then minus plus equals to minus 7 minus 7 gives you 0. Now after solving R2, what I get? I get 0. Now in R3 the values are 0, 3 and minus 3. So R3, the values which were there in R3 are 0, 3 and minus 3. So firstly we will open the bracket, 0 plus 3 plus minus minus 3. Now 0 plus 3 is what? 3 and minus 3. So 3 minus 3 will be what? 0. So the value of R3 is what? 0. Now first column is having 5, minus 5 and 0. So we will add all these values of column number 1, that are 5, minus 5 and 0. So I will write 5 plus minus minus 5 plus 0. So plus minus will be what? Minus 5 minus 5 is equals to 0, plus 0 gives you 0. So the value of column number 1 is 0. Now the value in column number 2 are minus 1, minus 2 and 3. So we will add all these values. Okay, now I have arranged these values. Minus 1 was there, minus 2 was there, 3 was there. So we are adding all these values. So minus 1 plus minus minus 2 plus 3. Now minus minus, that is plus. So 2 and 1 will be what? 3. In 2 and 1, 2 is a greater number. Since 2 is having minus sign in front of it, so we will write minus sign. The remaining value is plus 3. So minus plus is what? Minus. 3 minus 3 is what? 0. So the answer of column number 2 is what? 0. Now column number 3. It is having minus 4, 7 and minus 3. So I have written minus 4 plus 7 and minus 3 were the values. So we will add all these values. Minus 4 plus 7 plus minus equals to minus 3. Okay, now we'll solve these two values. Minus plus is equals to minus. 7 minus 4 is what? 3. Since 7 and 4, 7 is a greater number, it is having plus sign, so we will not write any sign in front of 3, and the remaining value is minus 3. 3 minus 3 is what? 0. So the answer of column number 3 is what? 0. Okay, now diagonal number 1 is 5, minus 2 and minus 3. So we will solve the first diagonal. The first diagonal, so it will be 5 plus minus minus 2 plus minus minus 3. Now plus minus will be what? Minus. So 5 minus 2 is what? 3. Since 5 is a greater number among 5 and 2, so we will not write any sign. Why? Because 5 is having positive sign. Now minus 3. Okay, so the remaining value I have written. So 5 minus 2 is what? 3. The remaining minus 3 I have written. Now 3 minus 3 is what? 0. So the answer of diagonal number 1 is 0. Now diagonal number 2, that is minus 4, minus 2 and 0. So we will solve the second diagonal also. Solve diagonal number 2 is equals to minus 4 plus minus minus 2 plus 0. Minus minus will be what? Plus. So 4 plus 2 is will be 6. In 4 and 2, 4 is a greater number since it is having minus sign. So we will write minus 6 plus 0. The remaining value we will write. Plus minus is plus, minus plus is what? Minus 6. Minus 0 will be what? Minus 6 only. So the answer of diagonal number 2 is what? Minus. Now as you can see, the answer of R1 was 0, R2 was 0, R3 was 0, C1 was 0, C2 was 0, C3 was 0, D1 was also 0, but since D2 is equals to minus 6, in all these things, all are having 0 except this D2, so it is not a magic square. If D2 answer was also 0, then it will be a magic square, but since D2 is equals to minus 6, so this is not a magic square. So what I will write, since sum of one diagonal is not equal to 0, which one? D2 is equals to minus 6, this is not equal to 0, so this is not a magic square. I hope you all have understood this question. Thank you.